Welcome to Melissa Honey Speaks, where we chat about feminine magic, mindset, and manifesting. I'm your host and feminine magic guide, Melissa Honey. Welcome back to another episode of Melissa Honey Speaks. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about mindset and the lack mindset versus an abundance mindset. So let's just jump right into it. So everything is mindset. We know that manifesting, the law of attraction, the law of abundance, all these things are based on the mindsets that we have. So there's two kinds. Obviously there's so many laws of the universe: law of attraction, law of abundance, law of success. So many laws, and we'll probably talk about them at various times throughout my channel. So law of attraction is all we know. It states that like attracts like. So our mindset is what is doing the attraction for us. And when I say that everything is a mindset, whether you believe that there is lack in the world. So if you believe that love, money, food, good people, if you believe that that it's scarce, then that's the exact experience that you'll have in life. So the lack mindset says that everything is lacking. There's not enough of anything. There's not enough love. There's not enough this. There's not enough that. And you're always looking to find, or maybe even struggling to have these things, or they're non-existent for you, or you have a negative feeling about them because you don't feel that there's enough to go around for everyone. Like maybe you have to be lucky to find love. You have to be lucky to have to have good food. You have to be lucky. So that's a lack mindset. That's where you're thinking that, there's just not enough to go around. And we know that in manifestation that we are always manifesting, regardless of whether we're manifesting what we want or what we don't want. So manifestation and mindset are go together. So the mindset that you have is going to help you manifest what you want or what you don't want. So like I always said, law of attraction is like attracts like. If you have this lack mindset, then you'll find yourself lacking in those areas that you feel that there's a lacking, or there's a scarcity mindset or a poverty mindset even. So the opposite of that, when we're talking about intentional manifestation, because we know that we can manifest just off default. We're just manifesting whatever. If you have a negative attitude, you'll manifest more of that and more of that, because you're not focused on what you want to manifest and the attitude you have to manifest what you desire. So we talk about intentional manifestation all the time, setting intentions and being intentional about our focus. So let's talk about the opposite of having a lack mentality or a lack mindset. And we can talk about the law of abundance. So I'm going to read to you what the law of abundance is. Law of abundance states that there is enough love, compassion, food, money, opportunity, wellness, and light for everyone. There is no lack. So when we think about the law of abundance, we think about the mindset of abundance. The abundance mindset says that there is enough. There's more than enough. Abundance means more, overflowing. There's always more than enough of everything. There's more than enough good people. There's more than enough money, food, resources. Always, it's more than enough. If we think in lack terms, we'll get lack. If we think in abundance terms, that helps us attain our goals. That helps us look at the bigger picture, the brighter side of things, because we're thinking about the fact that I can be lucky too. Not only is that person over there lucky because they have all these great things, but I too can have those things too, or the things that I want, because there is more than enough to go around for everyone. That's the abundance mindset. And we're talking about manifesting our goals and manifesting the things that we want in life. You really have to take on an abundance mindset, because we can't, if we're comparing or thinking about the fact that there's not enough water, there's not enough resources, then that's what you're going to create. You're going to create a life of struggle and a life of scarcity. And no one has to live that way. Like I said in the previous video, struggle is an option. Struggle is based on a lack mentality. There's not enough. And I have to struggle to do this. I have to struggle to do that. But when you think of abundance, I can have everything I want and then some. As there is no limit to what I can have, because everything is in abundance. So knowing this law and shifting our mindsets to an abundant mindset just totally changes our viewpoints. It totally changes what we can manifest, how we can manifest, because we're manifesting more, like I talk about, more and more intentional. So the law of abundance just tells us that, or the abundance mindset tells us that there is enough. There's more than enough. So when we're operating in that mindset, we can create all the things that we desire, because we know that there are no limits. We are limitless. So our mindset is limitless. We can see beyond what's right in front of us. We can see the bigger picture. We're optimistic. We're happy. We're joyful, because we know that there aren't any limits, and we know that what we want, we can have. It can come to us. It's not like, oh, well, we're not looking at anything else and saying, well, that person has, or that whatever, that group has they have all of it. They have all the resources and all of whatever. When we know that we can look at ourselves and say, well, I can create these things too, because I have a mindset of abundance. The abundance mindset, like I said, makes your creation of what you want become bigger, brighter. It makes it even easier, because we're not feeling like we have to struggle, or we don't have to struggle. We don't have to look at other people or other ideas or other things and say, you know what, they have it, I'm not going to have it. So the abundance part makes you feel like everything's overflowing. We know that grass doesn't struggle to grow. Trees don't struggle. So struggle is an actual option, because we know that the universe provides things in abundance, but it also provides us an abundance of what we're doubting. It can provide us more doubt. The universe comes in and says, what's your mindset? Is your mindset scarcity? Okay, so we'll give you more reasons to feel lack and scarce, and that things are in scarce supply. Or do you have an abundance mindset where you feel that everything is overflowing, love is overflowing, resources are overflowing? Do you feel that way? And if you do, then what happens is that the universe starts to provide you more things to feel that good feeling about, more ways that you can feel abundant, more things to be supplying with more abundance, whether it be money, whether it be food, resources, jobs, careers, good people. The universe begins to supply those things to you because you've changed your mindset. And now when you're meeting your goals, it doesn't seem as hard, because you can look at your goals and say, I know I can have that. I know I can create that thing, versus looking at it and thinking that I'll never make that goal happen, or feeling doubtful and that you'll achieve that goal. If you're looking at things of an abundance mindset, you know that those goals can be yours, because anything can be yours, because you have this abundance mindset. So just to close out, I want to say, we always feel like there might be a way that we might have a scarcity mindset. And I think that almost every person feels or has felt at some point in time that there has been a mindset of lack or a scarcity, where there's not enough of something, and you feel like, there just isn't enough. Well, the idea is that does happen, and we can recognize that and understand that those feelings can happen. And our job is to look at the situation and say, you know what, I can see how this situation can be better. I can see how I can change my mindset from the lack mindset to an abundance mindset by looking at the bigger picture and knowing that if it's possible for anyone to have something, it's possible for me. If it's possible for anyone to create a certain lifestyle, circumstance, or whatever it may be, have a certain kind of relationship, I know that I can have that too. Instead of feeling so like you can't have it because everyone has it already. Well, we know that that's not true, because with an abundance mindset, or the law of abundance says that we believe that there is enough, more than enough to go around for everyone. So just keep that in mind. There is enough for everyone. There is no lack in this world. Nothing is lacking for anyone if we believe that we are abundant in all ways. Thank you for joining.